Let's check the sound. Seems to be okay. Gets even darker on YouTube. Let's just try this. DLCs are working. Only kills my controller. Audio. The music a little bit down. My movies I focus more about talking in the movies. I want to hear the voices, not so much the music. Yes, buttons, yes. Important to do this before we start. Display. Can't really remember that one. So let's just put it on. Yeah. Yes, I will. Video game. I haven't played TV in so long. Let's learn the controllers as well. So many different games and so many different. Need coffee. Perfect. Let's just start.
There's one thing this city's taught me. You can put a price on anything. Secrets, reputations, a life. And trust? If you have to ask, you can't afford it. But then I suppose none of that matters when you're me. After all, when did I ever pay for anything?
Sorry. Oh. And I'm already trying to use the dying light controllers. Hey. Let's focus. That's sneak.
Too much light. Let's make it a little more cozy in here.
Oops. Shiny gold. Looks like gold. Sleep. I'm not here. Just sleep. Sweet dreams. Where is that focus? What? Maybe I can't use it yet. Whoops. Did not need to do that. Oh well. Go. Oh. Forgot about this way. I think I'm finished. I can't remember. I've probably forgotten something. Anyway. L2. Damn, that was different. I still think this game looks so beautiful. A lot of people were complaining about Thief. I think it's great. It's a beautiful game. Oh yeah. Okay. This one is closed. Bird, 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 bird is the word. Bird, bird, bird.
Someone's a bird lover. That painting's more my taste. I should take a closer look.
Alright. Touchy, touchy feely. Lockpicking. Actually, the lockpicking system in this game is not that annoying as Skyrim, Fallout, and Dying Light. You can actually destroy the lockpicks there. Okay. Oh, I'm not used to this controls.
What the? Well, they do call the rooftops the Thieves' Highway. I just hope that's not who I think it is.
That is beautiful. Nice view. Yes. I like to look at details and stuff. I'm trying to speed run games. I think speedrunning games is pretty much raping me. That's not how I do it. I'll do this.
Aaron. Of course it is. Care to make a little more noise next time?
How else would you know it was me? Basso did tell you we were working together on this, right?
Well, I showed up, so what do you think?
I think you haven't changed a bit. Come on, it'll be just like old times.
Okay.
Just jump across. Glad you could make it.
Did you pick that route because it was fast or because you thought it'd be fun?
Can it be both?
Come on, let's get Basso his commission.
Light gem, displayed in the lower left corner of the screen, indicates whether or not you're hidden in the shadows and dark areas. When the light gem is black, you are less likely to be spotted. Yes.
Are you going to use any of those shadows, Lady Lamplight?
I was just scouting ahead. I know you always like to go first.
Clinky coin. Shiny coin.
You should get yourself one of these. See you on the other side.
Looks like I won't be going that way.
Let's finish unloading before summer's day is over.
Why not drink to a job well done first?
We can't just leave the cart out here.
It's festival time. Your average thief will be under a table in an alehouse.
And the watch will be liquored up too. I'm not haggling fines with a drunk god again.
It's a swoop. Okay. X button is the swoop. Starting to remember a little bit. I like that. And some coins. I was never here. Press L2 to climb ladders. Jolly good.
Garrett, come on. Jealous of the claw? I made it myself.
I'm sure the Watch will be very impressed. They'll certainly hear us coming.
They'll have to catch me first.
Just be aware of your surroundings.
It's not about taking in the sights, Garrett. It's about taking in the loot.
It's about taking your time to not do mistakes. Drop down.
You do still steal, right?
I've been stealing since before you could crawl.
There's the Garrett I know. How about a friendly wager? Let's see who can take in the most.
Voila! Grab the ladder. Ice.
Look what I found. You and me out on the town? Why did we stop doing this again?
Do you really need to ask?
Annoying kid. Nothing. Okay. Scissors. Well, scissor with timbers. Hold square button to peer through dual keyholes.
It pays to keep a low profile in places where I'm not welcome. There's a lot of those places.
Glory hole. Is that not? Oh.
Hard to keep a secret in this neighborhood.
Check that letter after you check the room. Coins. Like it. Don't need to take counts. So let's see. I have completely Alzheimer's, so I forget 5 seconds later. Well, where was the letter? No, that's not it. Sorry, wrong button. Options. No. The fuck is it? Pressing everything. There it is. Alright. Jolly good. Player progression. Collectibles. Unique loot. The glittering plumage. A forgotten keepsake from the Lady Christina's party-going youth. Before the accident that left her obsessed with caring for injured birds. Okay. So she was the owner of those birds. Ravens, I think. Prologue. Drop. A voyeur's... I don't know how... if that's how you say it, for yours diary. Madame Flowers. Relationship with watchguard continues. Husband still absent. Send anonymous letter. Mr. Rented apartment across street. Must be concealed wall safe on lower floor. Left of stairs. Always something valuable passing through his hands, but can't see exactly where he hides it. He knew he was up to no good. Paxman. Okay, now the camera is in the way. Nothing for several days. Passed on. Never seen sign, probably, of inheritance money. I'm guessing. Stupid camera. I probably should have put it up in the right corner. Upper corner. Anyway. Not really that important. What was the quest again? Objectives. Remain silent and out of sight. Basu warned that tonight's job was a dangerous one, and to be ready for anything. Oddly, he wouldn't give more details, but said to go to a marked house in the city. The full instructions will be found written on a secret note hidden inside. Basu was acting strangely. Something feels wrong tonight. Okay. Basu is a good one.
If you're going to urinate in the street like a watchman, at least do it out of the light. Everybody can see you.
The ale has to go somewhere, dear. I'm just the middleman. Besides, you're the only one watching.
Every day I'm reminded what a catch you were.
Come on, let's go try those gabble wings.
Yeah, those gabble wings sound delicious.
Why is her sound so in your ear? I can't even see her. I never understood that part. Weird. She seems so close. Hold. Press. Okay. Ooh. Don't. Necklace. Ring. Nice. Let's cover. Did they really have fans like this back then? Maybe we have. It doesn't make too much sense to me. Was this open or was this closed? There is a bird. Nothing really. Ooh. I am not here. Go to sleep and good night. Lychaon was not here. Can you check this one? I guess so. Oh, I'm not sneaking. It's not so weird. I am not here. You are very sleepy. You're under my spell. Go to sleep. Nice bird.
So how much did you steal?
It's not how much you steal. It's what you steal.
And how you steal it. Looks like this primal stone thing that Basso wants is in the ceremony room at Northcrest Manor.
It's the Baron's mansion. Won't be easy.
Worried?
Yes, and so should you.
We'll be fine. I'll pick up your slack.
This job's getting more complicated by the second.
That's a lot of guards.
They're definitely not here for the summer festival dance. A lot of guards means a lot of steel. Thieves and swords do not get on well.
I've never had a problem with swords. But then again, I'm not just a thief.
No, you're also a stupid bitch.
We can't let the Baron's guests see this thing giving out. And we can't frigging see without it.
Ah, they go off and on all the time.
So you can't fix it?
Do I look like an engineer to you? None of the staff can keep up with all his lordship's experiments.
Not going to be much of a brighter future if the lights don't work.
Well, we already know which button the swoop is. The most important one. I was never here. I know that no one of these guards have loot, so there's no use to check them. Climb. Slowly approach the guard from behind. Crouch to avoid detection. That I will.
Bronson, over here.
Huh?
Help the new boy, will you? He's been trying to light a fire basket for 10 minutes.
What am I, his father?
Go on, before he sets fire to himself.
Okay then. Don't make a sound. Have to steal gold. Okay.
Brass. Can't these damn things stay lit? Every time I get it going, it fizzles out again.
You couldn't set a cloth aflame if it was doused in oil, son. I'll show you how it's done. If you pack it together too close, then the air won't feed the flames.
I should know better. My family used to be charcoal burners.
Oh, yeah? That's work you don't see much since the factories came. Huh? Oh, come on. What?
I need to take him down quickly, quietly, and alive.
What the hell just happened? Why'd you kill this guard? He was barely older than you.
He was a guard, Garrett. Wrong place, wrong time.
You haven't changed, have you?
What's that supposed to mean?
It means I don't kill without thought or good reason, and I don't get paid for it.
So basically it's okay when you do it, but not me. I see. I get it. But you know that guard? He's not gonna wake up later and follow our trail to cause trouble.
When any guards wake up, I'm usually long gone.
Hello there. Nice outfit.
If you're so eager to leave, maybe I should go first.
Shut up. I am a lockpicking.
You're holding me back.
Relying on that claw's holding you back.
Who did that? Step out, or go back where you came from. Either I heard something, or I'm going mad.
That's where we climb, but I want to steal something. Treasures. No need to take that one out.
Ring the frigging bells. If you keep pacing up and down, you'll wear through those new boots.
It's my girl, sir. She's presenting me to her father. He doesn't know I joined the Watch.
And? City Watch means honor and respect.
The thing is, sir, he believes that rat-sack rumor about us being on the take.
Oh, does he? Then you pull his frigging nose out of his arse, right?
Save by going here. Also hide, of course. Saving. Exit. Is he coming? Don't want to take him down. See. Three, two, one. That was close. It will close it, they will react to it. Something more difficult. Hurry, hurry, hurry. There we go. That was everything down there. If we had the claw, we could climb up here, but we don't yet.
You're worried I might beat you to this thing? I'd share, probably.
I'm worried you're gonna get us both killed.
I can handle myself, okay? I can move faster, I can climb faster, I can...
You could kill faster and make mistakes faster, I get it. You're not in control.
That's why I'm better. Deal with it. Let's just get the job done.
his ass.
Yes. I think we'll do it without this.
I'm guessing that's what we're after. The primal stone.
Robes. Robes are always a bad sign.
Brothers Cornelius, Aldous, present the keys.
That's Baron Northcrest.
Brothers of the Awakened, we are gathered here to usher this city into a new age. One of progress and industrial enlightenment. Let us begin the channeling of the primal. Samla and Strakakan. Skamamakana.
Come on, let's go down there. This will be fun.
No. We're done here. Job's over.
What? Are you joking?
Something's not right. It's too dangerous. And you're not ready yet.
You know, I'm not a kid anymore. I can do this. I'm going down there with or without you.
Not without this, you're not.
Give me the claw!
Hey! Looks like he's waking up. Come on. Stop slacking. We gotta get him in the city before they call the lockdown.
Pace yourself, boy. We just need to get him to the clock tower, safe and sound, and then we'll be rosy.
Where's this cart going?
Baker's and Stone Market.
Was I talking to you? Hey! Get moving! Fucking beggars.
Makes you miss the old watch.
The voices! Stop the nightmares!
The gloom's getting worse.
Everywhere except Oldale. Someone should do something.
Nobody gives a shit about us, boy. You'll learn that soon enough.
All he cares about about is progress. You want to see more of these bloody pipes everywhere?
You are the boss! That's enough!
Do you? That's not food for our bellies. That's not medicine for the sick. You don't think you're safe because you got a job shoveling shit for the rich. The Baron has a noose for every one of us. But change is coming. Orion is going to bring change. The Baron will burn. See? See? They're scared of the truth.
Keep your head down.
You there! Who are you speaking with?
Stop!
Something's not right. I'll make it to the clock tower, clear my head.
Don't let him get away!
I'm right behind you, scum!
I feel like I can think and act faster than normal when I concentrate. What happened to me?
Newspapers. The benefits of strict curfew. Stopping the dreaded gloom is everyone's responsibility. The lockdown of the city's streets, like the livestock culls before it, has been observed to have a marked effect, offered Dr. Troy of Stallmarket. It is indeed the most unwholesome interaction of melancholia with the surrounds of the afflicted that causes the spread of this interminable plague. I recommend it all from the hail and... Okay, I can't read what's behind the camera. Blah 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 blah. Okie dokie. Something insane gibberish. But head to the clock tower. That's pretty much it. That is sleep button. Cloud light. There we go. Get as rich as possible in this game. Healing. To regain a portion of health, touch the touchpad to highlight food in the inventory. Then click the touchpad button to consume it. Okay. It's a bit difficult to read. I'm guessing I have placed the camera at that stupid corner. Maybe I should place it up in the right upper corner. Okay, we will see. 345.
Hear all, hear all! Traitors' Gate closed till morning, by Baron's decree.
That's why I'm not a politician.
Hey! Where do you think you're going? Lockdown!
Shutting the city up like this won't stop the gloom spreading. We're only sitting on the coffin.
Sitting on it and getting paid.
The Watch have locked down Stone Market. But when did I ever let a lock hold me back?
It's just a bubble. Oh yeah, down here. This guy. I'm not very used to this one yet. The touchpad thing to choose the
Smells terrible around here.
things in Thief. I used to play Thief on Xbox. It's a bit different.
I need a drink.
Oh. Nothing here. Okay. No?
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Now what?
Someone sneaking around? There's nothing here. Bastard has some solid hammers. I'll give him that.
I guess I could just have run up there and disappear, but for some reason I chose to wait. I think that's it. Did I? Yes. I have another throwable. No. Only not. Okay. Few details. Okay. Head to the clock tower. Something weird has happened and the city has mysteriously changed. It's time to find some answers and clear up what's going on. The first step is to return to the clock tower and look for clues. A sickness called the Gloom is roaming the streets, so the Baron's watch has locked down the city. Getting there might be a problem. Okay, we will see. Maybe, maybe not. Oops. Wrong button. Nothing up here. nothing here. Keep pressing the wrong button for some reason. I'm so used to playing Am Lychaon.
The claw's fairly quiet when used the right way. Aaron made this thing sound noisier than it is.
Should it? Something? Or is it food? Maybe not. It's healing. Don't care. Oh. I was watching my stream.
Stonecutters Court closed for the night. No thoroughfare.
What are you looking at?
The price on that jeweled mask. Be enough to feed 100 squawking mouths for a year.
Don't you go catching the conscience now. Worse than the suicide cells.
I can cut through the jewelers to get around these gates. Besides, that mask sounds interesting.
Okay. We're going shopping.
Damn lights are still on a blink. Anyone left who knows how to fix these frigging things?
Good luck finding the deals with those fingers.
I'm freezing. Night's going on forever.
What's down?
Drinks at the station come last bell.
Unless you know.
Something up here. Nice. Can't really see anything more interesting. Can you actually read this
Welcome some warm coffee.
without them seeing? Decree of containment. On this, the 7th day of autumn, His Lordship Baron Northcrest has decreed that to prevent further spreading of the sickness, Oldale Bridge is to be closed until further notice. All purveyors, I don't know how that means, and costermongers must cease trade immediately. Return to their homes. No access is granted without a watch-issued permit. Any person or persons found upon the bridge without the correct papers will be considered thief and deal with most severely by the thief taker general. Scavenging Vagrancy and other loitering near the gates will not be permitted. Keep clean and covered. By order of Baron Northwest. Okay. I don't think I've ever read that one actually. Can go here, but I prefer to go with this.
My neck aches. I need a drink.
Let's see. One step at a time. Where do they turn?
So tired these days.
Okay.
This gloom is everywhere.
Part 2. Steal it. Arrows. Ooh. Try to make it as silent as possible, as long as I can. I'm no professional at this, but I'm trying anyway. Just having fun.
I should have get more sleep.
Fire steel burns. That was a Cradle of Filth reference, by the way. If you even know who that is. Very cool band. They used to be a cool band. Ooh, look at this. Nice. Okay, that's bright. Is there anything in here? Clock tower stops again. Let's check that one out. Now we found food. That's the food. Okay. Coins. What's in here? Almost look like an interrogation room. Okay. Ah. I thought I had to do some lockpicking. Anyway. I don't want anyone coming up from behind. Nothing here. I see no one. Oh, hello there. So we are on the outside again? I thought it's okay. Beggars. Hi, Lychaon. I would like to give you something if I could. But I can't really do that. Okay. Well, I'm back here.
Wonder what they put in the sloop.
Never mind then. we want to get inside there, but we're gonna sneak in from behind. That's what she said. Wow. The fudge. Change cover? That does. Ah, nice. Slowly learning the controllers. Well, until next time. Then I probably have forgotten it again because I've been playing too much Dying Light and Skyrim. More beggars. Well, we found some papers, didn't we? Player progression, documents, newspapers. Yeah, the clock tower stops again. Okay. The camera is not just in the way for you guys to read, it's also in the way for me. So, mighty. Maybe I could just take a few seconds to change the camera up in the right corner. Let's see. Lower right, upper right, and maybe medium. Okay. Let's try this. Okay. I also set the camera to medium size. Okay, yes. Clock tower stops again. I don't know what they mean with the 514 NR, IH and blah blah blah. Okay. For the third time in as many years, work to restore the city clock tower has been halted in tragedy. To the horror of assembled market goers, a child worker fell to his death in the plaza this morning. The workers downed tools and refused to climb the scaffolds again, following the accident. The foreman for the operation, arriving later that day, claimed superstitious nonsense to be the problem's root. Okay. He refers, of course, to the legend of the chief engineer, crushed by his own gears during the tower's construction. As a factual reporter, this paper can only observe that haunted or not. The clock tower has staked its claim to infamy. Okay. That was it. Yep. Entrance. I think so. Serendi Jeweler? Jeweler? Okay.
few guards. Residents upstairs. Stealing the mask shouldn't be a problem.
Steal the jeweled mask. Okay, one guard here. There's another guard. He probably saved, but
What was that?
shit! I accidentally pressed the button. No one seemed to hear that.
Someone is there! I will report you!
What?
The sound could have been anything.
Sounds like someone heard me. Okay. But I don't see anyone coming. I think we're okay. I don't think I'm gonna try to do the entire game Ghost. I like killing people, so I will kill someone when I feel like doing it. It's all about enjoying the game, not trying to do the game perfect for me. So we're just having fun. Wait until he comes again. There he is. Warm here. Steal that one. Let's see. Take it. Close it. Sneak in. Here we see. If I turn off the light, he will notice. Okay, I think there is only these two left. And nothing here. Nothing there. I could just open this door, but I'm gonna take the back way. Okay, I'm gonna wait for him again, and then follow him. Going out now, it's too risky. I don't know where he is. There he is.
If he's got this on show, what else has he got locked away? I hate that friggin' bird. Goes crazy every time someone makes a noise. If I had a lady like his upstairs, I would not let the bed go cold. All these beauties. I'd lift one myself if I didn't need the job.
Easier to die in this town than make a living here.
Okay.
I wonder if I should check on his wife.
He may wake up if I press that one, I think. Be silent. If I miss, he will wake up. It's weird that he doesn't hear that. That's a very loud sound.
Good find.
Okay. Hide my tracks. Ooh. That's it.
More than a week and nothing. Tonight, anything can happen.
Okay, that scared me. Could make it easier for me to just knock him out, but I don't need to. Bye-bye.
What happened to the sloop sellers?
Okay then.
I saw those watch bastards looking in. Hope they don't get any ideas.
I took this one.
Getting sick. I know it.
I think a tooth's coming loose.
Where is he?
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
It's still showing me that I can open
This
these two,
gloom
but
is
I haven't
everywhere.
taken that stuff. That's that. Door to the outside, I guess. Yes, it is. Do some lock picking. You could also knock him out, but that would destroy some of the fun.
At least I'm being paid to stay off the streets,
Could be too easy.
away from the gloom.
Okay. I'm not picking them. There's lock picking there, I know. Come on.
These jewels are glass. Still, it'll fetch good coin from someone who doesn't know better. I'll see myself out. An upstairs window should get me over that gate.
No. We could, but... we're gonna check the rest of the house. Of course. I like to check the details. I could, but I would
I think
not.
a tooth's coming loose.
Did I take everything here? Nope. I did not.
How long till grub's up? I'd eat my own belt leather.
Okay.
Easier to die in this town than make a living
Can I
here.
collect something now? This is the door outside. Don't need to pick that one. Let's Just stupid going the front door now. Okay. Didn't I do that one? Fast.
Jesus.
Yes, I did. I have been here. Let's try the basement.
Let's see now. Cousin, I half expect us to join the piles of St. Louis laughing about and right uptown. Let us pray that it does not. For I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit. Benefit richly. Salt is still not ready. Where was it? Benefit richly. So for the madam, I made a gilded copy, set with the very finest glass, befitting a whoremonger. Gods to grave holes. Works my fingers to the bone. Yes, yes, yes. The real money is in the original piece. I'll keep close in my workshop till you find a buyer outside this reeking city.
An original and a copy. A nice scam, Lygrove. Good of you to write it down for me.
He uses a lot less time over there than it does to the left. He stays longer here.
My neck aches. Damned Baron, damned merchants.
Put out the lights, he will notice, of course.
Gods to grave holes.
Arrows.
I'll be glad when this is all over. Surviving the gloom will build character, I'm sure. My neck aches.
Did I check the upper one?
Oh, I'd welcome some warm coffee.
Let's see here.
Wonder what the...
Collectibles. The Mortal Coils. Suit back bracelet. This bracelet belonged to Lady Uriana, whose husband was trampled by his prize stallion. Okay. Interesting. Okay, we gotta check that one. Client loot. Jeweled mask. A mask set with jewels that only a practiced eye could... yeah, okay. Noticed it was fake, I guess. Because that's a fake one for a client. But then I'm gonna take the real one. Prologue, chapter 1. Okay, here it is. Lygro's letter. Cousin. 7. I half expect this to join the piles of unsent letters sloughing in the rain uptown. Let us pray that it does not, for I have a delicate proposition from which we could both benefit richly. 3. My usual clientele, the middling class, have little taste and less money, so I ventured my services downriver to a Madame Saw, a South Quarter Madam, half payment up front. Of course there's danger, but the thrill has driven me to fashion quite the piece, cousin. One deserving of a noble home and a noble's purse. 9. So for the madam I made a gilded copy set with the very finest glass befitting a whoremonger. The real money is in the original piece I'll keep close in my workshop. Yes, till you find a buyer outside in this reeking city. The madam and her pet jackknives will never know. And here is the safe code 739. 739, okay. I read that one.
Put in the sloop.
He won't notice me here.
Not feeling all that well.
There it is. 7 3 9. The jeweled mask.
More extravagant than my usual masks. One for the collection. Never know when I'll be invited to a ball.
Okay. And
you can smell the river from here.
More to see here. I could just knock him out to be a dick, but...
Ah, Rourke's teeth.
Okay, that's nice too. For this time. Or... finished here. Let's go upstairs. Hello there. Sleeping guard. Okay, a woman there.
I'd welcome some warm coffee.
You want coffee? No problem. I have coffee. Cheers. Ooh, that's cold coffee. I need to make another one, I think. But no problem, because I have an extravagant coffee machine. Bosch Tassimo. Love it, love it, love it. Food. Is there anything more? He's fast asleep. Silver. Well, it looks like silver. Don't need to take him out because he is very much asleep. She's gonna stay there. Ooh, nice. Shiny, clinky coins. Okay. Oops, you didn't see that. She must be deaf. Okay. There's something over there, but sleeping. A bird. Bird is the word. Earrings. They will fit my ears perfectly. Lovely. More news. Who watches the watch hounds? Okay. What a nice hat. Documents. Newspapers. Who watches the watch hounds? Why, the Baron City Watch, of course. After the recent livestock culls due to the suspicious citywide sickness, some may have feared for the furry members of the watch. However, Watch Patrolman Tollingsworth has come up with an ingenious solution. We put the dogs in cages, he said yesterday. Stops people from thinking they're just waiting around to be supper. Jolly good idea. Residents can surely take heart in knowing that the city's most dedicated guardians are indeed safe from accidental harm. Such a decision truly represents an answer to the weaknesses of man. Okie dokie. What a brilliant idea. Whoops. Fucking controllers. I think that's all in here. I would like to take the hat, but I can't.
I'll be glad when this is all over.
Sleep, little bird. Hey, little bird. Do this smell like chloroform to you? Hey, wake up.
Gods to grave holes.
Okay. What a very good guard.
This is my way out.
Really
But once I drop down, there's no coming back.
Nope. Let's check this room. She's gonna stay in her chairs, no problem. Huh. A fancy hairbrush. How lovely. That's it. That is one nice tub. Damn. Probably very expensive. I don't even have a tug. Okay, this was open. So I'm not gonna close it. They're not gonna notice me. Hola. Just throwing stuff. Guess that's it. There we go out. Whoop. Continue to the clock tower. Okay then. What's the best way? Through this window, I guess. Another fan. Wow, we could start a fan club. Yeah, I have a bad sense of humor. But really, fans back in this age, did they really have that? I just can't get over that one. Don't really make sense to me, but okay, maybe they did. But if I find an iPhone now, I will freak out. Okay, nothing interesting here. 3, 2, 1. Ha! No one? Okay. Oh well. Let's check. Ooh, some guards. Lockpicking time. Ah, no lockpicking.
The old man remembers the Shalebridge fires. Flames so bright, night became day. Or was it smoke so thick, day became night?
I read that before the Baron was born, the city was at war.
Read it, did you? Oh, bloody friggin' dark. Nothing like being there, is it? These streets have seen all manner of shit. Fires, plagues.
Don't forget the war.
It was with Blackwood, alright? More of a squabble than a war.
Terrible guards.
Of course, if our neighbors catch wind of the shit pile we're in now, you'll see your bloody war.
Stay there. Can't remember.
Wonder if the Baron can do something to stop the sickness from spreading.
Word goes, we're getting orders to off anyone who shares lodging with a Gloomer. House by house.
What? Well, that's serious business. Shit, would we get more coin?
What is this? Watch alley? I'll need to step lightly.
That is the begging.
Hello. I see you. I see stupid guards.
You're kidding!
I swear. Oh, please, sir. Please, sir. You can smell that shit himself. Oh, I'm sorry, ma'am. Captain's orders. He said go stand under the window of that woman on Bleach Market. Her with a face that the rakers would throw back in the river. Try to make it crack a smile.
Careful. She's off to fetch the piss pot.
Such assholes.
They cry about martial law, but you don't see them leave.
We lock the gates, you fork skull.
Sound close to me. I have a feeling they're going to come up here, but I don't really think so. Is there something up there? Doesn't seem like it. I think they have over here. Hello. Excuse me, sir, but can you bring me some more coffee? No? I'm
Coffee beans. I'd kill for a cup.
Running.
I need a drink.
My hands always get some sweat when I'm gaming. Probably a very sexy detail.
Jerky. I hate jerky.
Hi guys.
You're from up Eastport way, right? Is the gloom there yet?
Yep. River drains were clogged with the drowned. It was ripe. Like a giant sloop.
Hey, come on. I just ate some of that before shift started.
I was the shitsop who stood waist deep in the stuff, carting them out. Seems as if we spend more time catching our breath instead of thieving lifters.
That's why you want a nice patrol like this. Stone Market's not so bad. You pay no mind to the coughing and crying.
Not so bad? Oh, the sickness, the protests, this lockdown. Something's coming. I can feel it.
Trying to record as much of the dialogue as possible. When I watch Let's Play movies, I want to get most of the story and dialogue. Like for example when I watch Skyrim movies. So I'm trying to think, what would I like to watch? I'm also hoping the audio is not terrible, because I'm not a very big fan of using headphones. So I have my television on in the background. It should be not so high volume on the television now, so you shouldn't hear echo-ish sound. Hopefully. Drop down. No. Drop down there. Okay. Up here, yes. Yes. Alright. That's not bad. Child of the Shadows. Oh yeah, that's me. Remain undetected. Yay. 85%, okay. There was a lot of things I didn't find, I'm guessing. Suspicions raised 2. Oh, okay. That guy in the basement, I guess. Anyway, they didn't find me. I was never there. Okie dokie. What's this? Newspaper. Okay. Documents, newspapers. Star of Oldale necklace. The famous Star of Oldale necklace was placed this week in the vault of Stowmarket First Bank, while the unfortunate affairs of its owner are settled. As reported last month, Lady Abigail Hudnall, what the fuck, perished in a devastating blaze that destroyed her ancestral home. The valuable Star of Oldale miraculously survived the conflagration. Oh god, this is two difficult words for me. I'm a Norwegian Viking. My English is a bit retarded. Inspectors determined the fire was accidental, thus opening the way for her assets to be released to surviving family members. The bank announced today that it will begin an enquiry on behalf of the late Lady Hudnall to locate any surviving kin. Alright then. Collectibles. Okay. Nothing interesting new here? No. Okay then. Home sweet home. And here you find a lot of stuff. Like always, if I like a game, I want to have all the DLC stuff I can get. So I bought all DLCs for this game. Gold, yes, thank you. Okay. Bow balancing. Yes. So only one upgrade. Okay. Quiver capacity. Do I get all of them? Or lockpick quality. Nice. Saw tooth arrow. They are very deadly. Definitely. In case. Food. Yes. And I have a lot more too. If I need it later. Choke arrows. I never really used them, but at least I can sell them to get some more money. I don't really care about these ones. Popeye for focus. Rope arrows. Water arrows. Is that all? Okay. And now we have some big amount of money. Nice. Unique loot. Okay, we have already seen those. Here we can collect some interesting stuff. Here's... okay. But we already seen them. Okay.
Jennifer.
Bass of the crippled bird. Did he call the bird Kjellberg? Is that PewDiePie's last name? Felix Kjellberg? Kjellberg. Jättebra. Jaha. Whoops. Well, since this is the first stream episode and the first Let's Play episode, I found out that this was actually a nice way to record episodes as well, with camera. Normally on the PS4 you cannot record your Let's Play series with camera. You can record the commentary, and that I like, because that you cannot do on the Xbox. So you can, on Xbox you can record small movies, put them together, and then put comment on top of it. But that's just ridiculous to me. I want to comment as I play. And the only way to record with camera is if I stream to YouTube. And even though I have a very shitty Wi-Fi connection, it still looks pretty good when I'm finished the stream. The movie looks very good. So that makes me very happy. Yay! I don't have a professional gaming studio. And a perfect internet connection. But fuck that shit. Let's just jump into this. Talk. Would you like to go to this district? Yes.
It's a passing thing, sir. I'm sure of it, not the gloom.
In 2 days, send men to claim his property for the crest, and have them bring a cart.
Okay.
Want to head over to the Burrick? In a bit. Ugh! That piss they sell might wash the taste of sloop from my mouth.
Okay.
Hungry.
So what's in here? Nice swords. Wish I could take one. What's in here? gold. I'm guessing this door is closed. Looks very closed. I think I know this place. Is this where the general lives? Well, he's not home. The watch. Secure, protect, maintain. Okay. Documents. What did I pick up? New instructions. Regards the reports from your quacks on handling of the gloom situation, I propose that you draft a new report based on the following guidelines. I want to encourage a steady flow of gloomers through the works for processing. Upwards of 100 a day should suffice. I understand the sickness can develop with dramatic speed. Indeed, a man who might have appeared perfectly well at evening could be found on a death cart come the morning. In that case, his house should also be thoroughly cleared before condemnation. Your assistance in this matter will be appreciated. The Thief-Taker General. Yeah, okay. I'm guessing this is his home. Looks like it.
Oh, what's next?
Okay. Let's take this first. Watch report and lockdown. Nice. Ink bottle. Nice. Nothing in here, okay.
I'll be glad when this is over.
So sensitive. I thought it was supposed to get better. Okay.
So tired these days.
Ooh, nice. Look at this one. Baron's bust. Now, before I forget, Watch Report 3498 by Watchguard Munion. Summary: Weapon Store 6C moved to the Block Alley stash. All armaments inspected and logged by guards Munion and Kos. Okay. Newspapers lockdown. Okay, I thought I already had read that one. The streets rang with the cries of the watch, every vigilant against the ongoing plight of the gloom. The great gates closed, the curfew was called, and nary was a dutiful citizen seen in the streets. Captain of the watch Orsley Durham call it the most successful quarantine measure to date. This lockdown is for the safety of our valued citizens, he said, overseeing the closure of Traitors Gate this evening. And we have the Baron to thank for everything, he added before returning to Dayport. What a truly modest hero of the city. Okay. I think we are done in here. A window I can open there, but something in the way, of course. Okay. This looks nice. North Crest. I've been there.
Tough times.
Open sesame. Oh, God, my legs.
You know what I miss? The sound of horse hooves.
Now you're talking. Been months since I've had a bowl of horse meat stew.
I guess still talking inside. Must have been. Guards.
It's cold out tonight.
Those plates you see there, we need some kind of screw equipment to take those. Can't do that yet. We have to buy them.
The gloom is everywhere.
But there are some things we can take here. At least one. Take that one. Where are you going? Okay.
Night's going on forever.
There's something over there. Will I fuck up now? I think we're okay. Who's talking? Yes. Hello, Basso.
I would have went for the pickle jar, Basso. A lot more weight.
Garrett. Shit. I see you still can't work a door. You don't come to see me, you don't write. I thought both you and Aaron had been killed in the mansion attack. Where the hell have you been?
I don't know.
You don't know. Fine. Forget it. Far be it for me to pry about where you've been for the last fucking year. I don't have time for this. Especially with the Baron's new duty on opium, thanks to this gloom sickness, not to mention the Thief-Taker General's black tax, squeezing us entrepreneurs.
If you got a job for me, let's hear it.
Are you sure you're up to it? Okay, so here's the gig. I need you to obtain a ring for me.
Getting married?
Never again, huh? You mangy bird. I swear one day I'm gonna have you made into a hat.
And lose the brains of the outfit.
I'm running out of fingers.
Good job, Basso. Good job.
Yeah, right. Belongs to a guy named Cornelius Greaves, one of those hoity-toity types who doesn't have any shit on his boots. Here you go.
What's the catch?
He's dead.
I'm a thief, Basso, not a grave robber.
Only recently deceased. My sources say he never took the ring off.
Doesn't seem much of a challenge.
Challenge? We'll be getting to him before the Carters pick him over. Rumor has it they've been taking bodies to that old foundry near Cinderfall. Crawling with the Baron's guards for some reason. Now, the best way to that place is through the old chapel. And, don't screw this up, Garrett. Some of us still need to pay our dues.
You can't tax what you can't catch.
Yeah. Get out of here. And you use the door? Please? Still, it's good to see you.
I'm freezing.
Exactly in time. Coffee. Coffee. Basso jobs. Basso often has side jobs to complete. Check with him regularly to see what he has lined up.
I have something
that
we
we will.
interest.
Hear that, friends? It's the crows. A whole matter of them, crying for our spirits. They're singing the tale of Baron Northcrest, the tapper who locked us in this iron cage, all in the name of progress. Old Iron Boots aims to bury us, but the crows know better. They know a storm's coming our way. And when it hits, ha! We'll see who's still standing. Northcrest wants us to be patient, but we've waited long enough. The city's sick. Let's not die with it. Come together, friends. Come together. Lockdown. Gloom everywhere you look. We can only rely on ourselves to make things better.
The worst part of getting old is
I
having to
need
piss
to
2
sleep.
times a night.
Need to stock up.
No. Sorry. Okay, that's... Whoops.
Feel safe on the streets.
Wrong buttons. This is back to... Store market.
Whoops. Excuse me.
Salesman here.
Here.
Hungry.
Over here.
Not gonna say anything.
Looking to buy.
I've something for all your nefarious needs.
Okay.
Buy. Flash bomb. I remember I used that in one of the older Sims games, Thief games. I haven't really used it in this game. Buy resources, okay. Sell resources. We find this all the time. I want money, choke arrows. Need the money instead. Sawtooth arrows. They're very good, but we are trying to do this more stealthy. And when I kill them, I prefer to do it with that thing you hit them with, the blackjack, I think it's called. Fire arrows, may use them. Water arrows, definitely. Rope arrows, yes. Okay. Buy tools and upgrades. Wrench, that one we need. Yeah, we need a wrench. But let's see here. Lucky coin. Basil spawn. Reduces cost of resources by 25%. Okay. Greening salt. Don't really need that, and it's very expensive. Moss quiver. Crosswind medallion. Okay. Wrench. We want. Yes. Bow shot strength. Leather hardening. Slightly reduces damage taken. Yeah, but blackjack damage, okay. You never know. If I fuck up and I need to do damage now. Sold out, okay. Well, this looks nice. Why can't I see how much money I have? Or maybe my money is behind the camera. Ah. Okay. Leather hardening. Nah. I probably buy this and then I get to the next shop and then I find something that I absolutely need and want. So, no. I want stuff that makes me more and more stealthy. I want to be living in the shadows.
Come back soon.
Visit the Queen of Beggars. Go to the Chapel of Morningside. On Morningside, sorry. Okay. Sounds nice.
You'll love this. The Blacktops tried to evict Mortimer.
Now there's a job I wouldn't take.
Of course, he went off on them, so they beat the tallow out of him.
Well, he had it coming.
And then they pitched him in a cart. He wasn't even dead.
Madam probably bathes in Troy's tonic.
Okay. Why is it only showing her? Does she have...
Lychaon supplies that lift her prices.
I don't feel like stealing from the normal people. Steal from the rich. Give to the poor. Perfect. Oh, yeah.
Yeah? And all those years breathing fumes at the works should keep our insides nicely.
Cold?
Coughed up some shit in my time. Remember old Tully kept a collection?
Nah, that's not how it went. A quack was giving him 2 pennies each for a study, he said. If Tully really got hacking, he could make more than we were getting paid. Of course, he's gone now. It's all gone.
Oops. Okay. So that's where the map is. And of course the map is behind my camera. I never really used the map. I don't know why. I'm weird, I guess. Okay. I'm starting to get used to this. Using this one. But it's kind of weird in this game. It feels weird.
That's the last of them.
There'll be more tomorrow. I'm starting to think they're the lucky ones.
Lucky, eh? Some of these gloomers bite off their tongues to make it stop. Some push in their eyes or their ears. Luck wants nothing to do with this city.
Actually, I think I'm safe here. Hello there. Do you want some coffee with your smoking? No? Okay. Cheers. What is down here? Graves. Okay. Corpses.
The old chapel on Morningside. The court of the Queen of Beggars.
Oh, here we go. Use the wrench tool.
Now, what do we have here?
Mm-hmm. All that glitters. Yes. We're a thief, aren't we? We want everything that's shiny. Okay. They don't look good. No old gods for the new city. This week the Baron toured the sites of the recently demolished chapels in Dayport. He expressed his hope to return shortly for inauguration of the pipe houses that would replace him. While some historians expressed dismay at the reconstruction work, all were quick to agree that the city must move forwards. Perhaps the buildings held historical significance, the Baron generously debated, but they must make way for the significance of the future. Truly, the Baron may be the third Northcrest to outlaw worship of the old gods, but the first to move beyond them. The Great Keep will ultimately provide power for the whole district. So these are all top quality now? Looks like it. Wrench, can the wrench? No, I'm guessing this cannot be upgraded or something. Why would it be? Statistics. Time played 24 minutes. No. What the hell? Okay. Interesting. Sources. Okay. Collectibles. Our Lady of the Iron Litany Chapel. Nice. Now let's talk to the old hag lady.
The old chapel, would you like to enter? Yes, I would.
It's a lonely night.
It's the best kind.
Garrett, you walk a path few would wish.
That's the only one I know.
Quite. You know what they say about me?
That you know everything that happens in this city.
Not everything. Just the important things. What brings you here? Seeking my counsel?
A year ago, I was at the Northcrest Mansion. Something went wrong. What happened to me? What happened to Aaron?
A year ago. Men who believed themselves to know best try to control something they didn't fully understand for their own ends. The balance has shifted. We can all feel it.
That's your answer?
When my beggars found you, after the accident, they thought you were dead. But you were not dead. So we healed your broken body and brought you from the city to keep you safe while we waited. But then, just after the gloom started, something began to wake you. It was time for you to return home. This city grows sick. It will tell you all in time, if you choose to listen. Careful, Garrett. There are worse things in the shadows than you.
Focus points. Donate gold to the Queen of Beggars to receive focus points. Okay. I can donate gold here. But I'm guessing the focus points. Let's see here. Focus upgrades. Intuition. Okay. Highlight stuff. Dexterity. Ability to quickly pickpocket. Well, that's useful. Sense. Ability to visually detect noises from threats within a short distance. Okay, combat. Ability to stun an opponent with a single blow. With focus vision activated, target opponent's torso and press R1. Okay. Well, speed. Okay. But I guess I have to be in focus mode. Okay, marksman. Stealth, I think, is more interesting. Ability to move more silently while using focus. It would be nice if I could get stealthier without using focus. Okay, well, anyway, we want stealth.
You seem to want something. What troubles you?
$150 gold. Okay, well, let's do that.
The beggars will be pleased. Come, let's talk.
Okay. You have a new focus point. On stealth again. Ability to stay concealed while using focus. For short duration, keep the benefit of being in shadow when entering light. Okay. Fully upgraded. Okay. I think that's pretty much what I care about. Ability to quickly pickpocket multiple items from an unsuspecting person. But it doesn't say anything about you have to be in focus mode to do that. Or do I just generally in the game do pickpocket faster? Dexterity, but it sounds like a nice thing. Marksman, combat and lockpicking. Greatly amplifies your visual range when zoomed. Effect does not require focus vision to be activated. Okay. I like marksmanship also, so dexterity, but I want dexterity, I think. It doesn't say anything about focus vision. Let's pay more money.
You seem to want something. What
a
troubles
reasonable
you?
amount of money. Yes.
Careful. You might start making friends.
One more.
Silence becomes you, Garrett. But speak freely.
450, okay.
Your generosity will be rewarded. In this world or the next.
Let's see. Dexterity. Ability to quickly pickpocket multiple items from an unsuspecting person. Yes. Ability to visualize the inner workings of lock mechanisms. What? Increases the speed at which locks are picked. Huh? But do I care about that? To do faster lock pickpocketing, yes, definitely. But sense. Marksman, intuition. Maybe intuition. Full upgraded, okay. I think that's it for now. Now what's... Go to the old foundry. Okay. Well, I think this has been a long stream, and this is going to be a long first episode for Let's Play Thief. I think this is enough for this time, so I think we'll just end it here. So, thanks for watching, and I hope I see you next time.